Hi, this is Christy Donovan, Senior Director of Professional Affairs at AUPHA. Today we'll be talking about how you can create a community of your own on the AUPHA network. As you can see here, I'm logged in as our test profile, Jane. And Jane is interested in creating a group on the network that she can use to get in touch with other people and talk about the topics that are interesting to her. So first, let's take a look at all of the communities that are available by clicking on Directory and then All Communities. And I'm going to choose Show All so you can get a sense of the wide variety of communities that already exist. Quite a few AUPHA committees and groups have their own groups, as well as the faculty networks and other special interest areas that exist within the membership. But we don't see the one that we're interested in here, so we'll look at this green plus sign and the link that says Create a New Community. You can click on either, and you'll be brought to a page where you can create it. So first you'll need a name. Let's say Jane wants to work on a research project with some colleagues who are on the network. So what we'll do is we'll set up that name and then click Check Availability. This will tell us if anyone else already has or is already using that name for a community. Under Type of Community, you will likely only have one choice here, so you'll just leave that alone. And then you'll need to enter a description, purpose, or mission statement of the group. This is really just something that lets other people know on the network what that community is all about. So let's just say this is a community for individuals working on Jane's research project. Now you have a few decisions that you need to make here. First, who can join the community? You can choose invitation only. That's where you control the individuals that can be invited into the group. You can choose AUPHA members, which means anyone who is a member of the organization, of the association, can join, and they'll see it listed and be available to access it. Authenticated is really the same thing as members. It just means that somebody who's able to log in to the network. And then My Contacts, anyone who's listed in Jane's contact file will be eligible to join. Who can view your community? Same choices here, except for we have the addition of public. Public means that this is searchable by search engines and that it would show up if somebody was interested in, from outside the network who wasn't necessarily a member of AUPHA, they could see that it exists. You can also choose Allow members of this community to invite other qualified people to join. So if the people you're inviting, if you want to let them invite other people into the group, you can click on that as well. For today's purposes, we're only going to choose invitation only. And finally, you want to select the features of your community. You can choose from website, e-group, or library. We advise you not to choose website at this time. It requires a great deal of administrative work, and while we're certainly interested and welcome helping you with that, we would advise holding off until the group really takes off and there's a real obvious need for it. So at this time we're going to choose e-group. That allows you to have a discussion list or a listserv associated with it and threaded discussion, as well as a library. That's a place where you can store any files associated with the community. So we'll click on Save and Invite Members. And here you can see a list of individuals that Jane has contacts with, and I can click on myself, Christy Donovan, and you'll see a default invitation message. You can use that, or you can make adjustments as you like. But you see that now that I click that off, it says Contacts to Invite, Christy Donovan, and I can click on Send Invitation. You'll also see down here that you can search for individuals that you might be interested in inviting. For now, we're just going to select this one, click Send Invitation, and you'll see that the invitation has been sent. So now that I've been notified, let's go back in and just see that that the community is listed in all communities. And remember, create a group and show all. And there you can see Jane's research project. I hope this was helpful. Let us know if you need anything else.